A couple months ago, Danny's family reached out to us and they asked us to write character letters to represent the person that we knew for 25 years.
It looks like Ashton Kutcher has found himself in some hot water for his comments on Danny Masterson and how he's being accused as a gatekeeper for Hollywood elites. And it seems that it's not looking good for both Ashton and Mila. We'll break it all down for you. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Ashton Kutcher, a name that has become almost synonymous with activism within the Hollywood sphere, has often been the go-to individual for unmasking the darker, more sinister aspects of the entertainment world. However, his recent public pronouncements have ignited a flurry of online debates and discussions that haven't necessarily cast him in a favorable light. These comments not only fail to influence judicial outcomes, but also seem to clash with the general public's perception. This divergence has led to renewed speculation that Kutcher might actually be serving as a gatekeeper for the Hollywood elite, rather than acting as a watchdog. This theory isn't entirely unfounded. Kutcher has on several occasions shown support for some of Hollywood's more controversial figures, thereby raising questions about his actual role and intentions. The digital landscape has been ablaze with conversations about the hidden, often unsettling realities of Hollywood, from clandestine meetings to undisclosed illegal activities. The industry is increasingly being viewed as a less than secure environment. Ashton Kutcher has also added his voice to this discourse, issuing stern warnings to Hollywood's influential figures. This has been interpreted as a wake-up call for those who have managed to dodge the spotlight of accountability so far. Hollywood has long been seen as a place where dark secrets are both concealed and tactically accepted. Efforts to address these issues have often been met with a wall of silence, as exemplified by the Harvey Weinstein case. His actions, which were kept under wraps for years, highlight the role of power imbalances and systemic failures in perpetuating such misconduct. The general public often perceives Hollywood as a breeding ground for such activities, a perception fueled by numerous stories and allegations about its hidden dark side. Take the case of Harvey Weinstein, for instance. Allegations against him had been circulating for years, but were largely ignored or dismissed.
We're going to begin this half hour with the latest on Harvey Weinstein's arrest and a look at what his defense strategy may be as some of his accusers speak for the first time since he was charged.
Despite his questionable actions, Weinstein remained a towering figure in the industry, churning out hit movies and accumulating rewards. His influence and power provided him with the cover to continue his predatory behavior for an extended period. Although not definitely proven, the evidence strongly suggests Weinstein's involvement in serious misconduct, including allegations from an Italian victim who spoke out about her experiences. When Ashton Kutcher publicly supported Danny Masterson, another actor facing serious allegations, it raised more than a few eyebrows. Kutcher and his wife, Mila Kunis, were among those who wrote letters supporting Masterson during his trial. Both actors had worked with Masterson on the TV show That 70s Show and later on Netflix's The Ranch. Masterson was eventually written out of the show due to the assault allegations. Despite these serious charges against him, Kutcher and Kunis portrayed Masterson as a responsible family man in their letters to the judge. This portrayal sharply contrasted with the image painted by Masterson's victims, who described him as a predator. Masterson was ultimately sentenced to 30 years to life for sexual assault.
That 70s show star, Danny Masterson, we've learned, will spend 30 years behind bars after he was sentenced for raping 2 women more than 20 years ago.
His legal team insists that the fight is not over, but the letters of support from Kutcher and Kunis have drawn significant criticism. Some have questioned the sincerity of Kutcher's nonprofit organization dedicated to child protection, given his support for Masterson.
I've seen video content of a child that's the same age as mine being raped by an American man.
This has led to a broader discussion about the role of celebrity activism and the potential conflicts of interest that can arise when personal relationships intersect with public causes. The situation has also led to a reevaluation of Kutcher's role in Hollywood activism.
We support victims. We have done this historically through our work and will continue to do so in the future.
is he genuinely committed to exposing the industry's dark underbelly? Or is he more of a gatekeeper for the industry's elite? The jury is still out, and public opinion remains divided. The Masterson case has added another layer of complexity to this ongoing debate, raising questions about the effectiveness of celebrity-led activism. It also highlights the challenges faced by those who attempt to navigate the murky waters of Hollywood, where personal and professional relationships often collide in unpredictable ways. Ashton Kutcher's recent actions have opened a Pandora's box of questions about his role in Hollywood. Is he the watchdog he claims to be, or is he a protector of the industry's elite? His support for controversial figures like Danny Masterson has certainly muddied the waters, leading to a more nuanced and complicated picture of the actor and his activism. As the public continues to grapple with these revelations, one thing is clear: the conversation about the darker aspects of Hollywood and the role of celebrity activism in addressing them is far from over. With all these complexities and nuances, it's evident that the discourse surrounding Hollywood's darker corners and the celebrities who either expose or protect them is an issue that won't be entangled anytime soon. As we continue to dissect the role of celebrities like Ashton Kutcher in the broader Hollywood ecosystem, it's crucial to consider the power dynamics at play. The influence wielded by these stars can either serve as a force for good, shedding light on the industry's dark corners, or it can act as a shield, protecting those who perpetuate harmful behaviors. The lines are often blurred, making it difficult to definitively categorize someone as either a watchdog or a gatekeeper. This ambiguity serves as a reminder that the Hollywood's landscape is fraught with complexities that extend far beyond the glitz and glamour often portrayed in the media. It's a world where ethical dilemmas are a daily occurrence, and where the battle for accountability is ongoing. As we move forward, the role of individuals like Ashton Kutcher in this struggle will undoubtedly continue to be a subject of intense scrutiny and debate, as we collectively seek to understand the intricate web of relationships and power structures that define Hollywood today. So, can a celebrity truly be an unbiased advocate for justice, or do the complexities of their personal lives and careers inevitably lead to conflicts of interest? And there you have it, everyone, a look at some of the controversies surrounding Ashton Kutcher. As we continue to unpack this complex issue, one thing remains clear: the struggle for accountability and transparency in Hollywood is far from over, and figures like Ashton Kutcher will continue to play a pivotal role, whether as watchdogs or gatekeepers, in how this story unfolds. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe, and we'll see you next time on the channel.